Everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're returning. We have some things to get into, so without further ado,
honestly, this is the last straw, and I'll tell you how serious I am. I brought divorce papers.
now I'm no divorce document expert, but the font on that is super small. Looks like a conversation that was printed out or possibly an excerpt from a book, and that's supposed to be the front page. That's not what the front page of a divorce document looks like. It's supposed to say the court's name and then this person versus another person. Angela, quit lying to us. See, the first red flag was when she put the suitcase on the bed. I was like, oh, that's so disgusting. But that's nothing compared to those feet. Like, do you see those cement kickers? Like, those are cement stirrers at this point. I don't understand. I feel like, I don't know, does she have on like a sock and it's making it that dark? Because there's no way humanly possible that her feet look like that. And she thought it was a good idea to get on those white sheets. Oh my God, that is disgusting. I just don't understand why she did that to me with her feet, because I really do like Angela, but that was so disgusting. Anywho, Angela and Molly go to the pool and they were just cutting up, having a good time. Like, that's the type of party I love. The bathing suits were on point. Everything was cool. And Angela decided to try to teach Molly how to twerk, but it wasn't a twerk. I don't know.
Show me the water so I can
No,
teach
we
you.
always make a joke about it. I said I had more in the front than I got in the back. I don't twerk. I
That was too funny. I love the fact that she's got a flat back and she owned it, but I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like Molly has had like some sort of BBL work done, but she kind of has like a weird shape, so I don't really know what's going on over there. But anyway, I love her and she's beautiful.
Where's my Georgia sister been all my life?
Now, I stated in the previous video that I missed so many episodes and seasons of this show, but it's just something about Kalani. I don't like her. I really don't. And she pushes her weight around and she seems like such the biggest bully ever. And I understand, like, if you don't want to be bothered with your husband because, like, you're getting to the point where you're just over him and you're tired of his mess, but then why stay there and treat him like a 2-year-old? I don't know. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, just keep watching.
I'm really mad and upset, and
but why? Like, what is the difference?
Kalani is just a supersized troll. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and believe her. So she doesn't understand why her husband is upset that she's still in communication with a man that she cheated on him with. Oh, okay. So, yeah.
you still want to talk to him.
So you think it's okay what you did because you never kept a connection with them? Is that what you're saying? But then because I kept a connection with one person, I only slept with you before him. You realize, right?
I understand that.
So yes, it's a big deal for me to sleep with somebody else that's not my husband.
Kalani thinks she has to keep a connection with the man that she cheated on her husband with. Yeah, at this point, she's just doing this to hurt Asuelu, and Asuelu should probably just leave her and just move on with his life, because clearly Kalani has checked out of the relationship.
This is my chance to prove it to you, but after that, you still want to go hang out with him, you still want to see him. That's why I'm being crazy.
And then they play the spooky, eerie, crazy music in the background. Like, I don't like her, I don't like her, I don't like her. I don't like her.
Kalani still texting to the other guy, and I want her to like stop. I'm so sorry that I hurt you.
I don't want to keep hearing I'm so sorry.
What do you want me to do?
Prove it. Your
I'm
words
trying.
and your actions never match up. Prove it.
So when someone cheats on you and they say they're sorry and you say you're going to take them back, and then you cheat on them and you cheat like and continue the cheating, when you say prove it, I don't understand what Kalani wants. She's not saying what she wants. She's just saying prove it. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her at all. She's like mean. Oh, she's rough. But yeah, at this point, he should probably just wish her the life that she deserves with her new BBC.
You guys have sex.
Yeah.
And it's really painful because I don't...
Because what? Why is it painful?
Because kiss and
You got your... What is the difference?
he can get you pregnant though.
What the does that have to do with anything? You can't sleep here tonight. I don't feel comfortable, and I think it's better for us to just have a little bit of space tonight.
So you think you're going to continually talk to a man while we're in a relationship and then you're going to pull out the I don't feel comfortable card? If you don't get your, you know what? God bless you, Asuelu.
I don't want to do this. Please pack your stuff and please get out of the room.
I will leave. I respect you.
Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
He needs to go get some of those fake divorce papers that Angela has. Like, Kalani pushes her weight around, but she's disgusting. She's like the biggest bully ever. I'm moving on. I need something to clear my brain of this ridiculousness. So the next day, they're playing the Hunger Games where the wild eat their young, and I couldn't help but think, like, how is Angela going to participate with Michael in her hands 24/7 like that? But Big Ed asked the question, so I felt like, okay, maybe I wasn't so crazy for thinking it, and here we go.
It's going to be really difficult to do this task because we have to communicate, and we're not very good at that.
I have a question, you guys. When we do the obstacles, who's going to carry Michael's monitor?
So they start the obstacle course, and Big Thumb just winds up, like, looking up under his mask, and he completely cheated, and he didn't have to. But it's like he's so competitive, and he let that energy just take over instead of enjoying the moment. It's just like, I have to crush everyone. And, you know, Angela called him out on it, and she's the only one who was like, look, MFer, you cheated. We know what you did. And I'm glad that she did. And it was like Angela has a way of calling people out and doing things and being crass, but they know it's all out of love. It didn't turn into a
Stop, Ed. Let me see if you can see out that mother. You went too damn fast.
Let me see it.
Hell yeah, look at there. Ed, you a mother trip.
So that's cheating, huh?
Yeah.
Right. I can't say the same thing happened, though, when Jovi called Ed a cheater and Molly called him a cheater, and all of a sudden Ed starts calling people, you know, B-birds all day long. So I just, I feel like, you know, we'll get there in a minute, but it didn't have to go that bad. But overall, Angela and Joey freaking killed it. Molly and Kelly, they did great too. I was really proud of them. And, you know, just, I guess, true to form, Asuelu got bossed around and beat and abused by his woman. And I didn't realize that that Kalani was actually as short as she is. It was very embarrassing. I was saying it was a little embarrassing, but no, it was horrible. But like I said, I'm really happy that Angela and Jovi did their thing.
Angela is just like you, just a female sometimes.
Come on, take your time. Stop. Go.
Oh my
Go
goodness,
over.
they're
Go over.
killing it.
Right. Go your right. Go your right. Step up. Step up. Step up. Come to the left.
It looks like he agrees.
What the You died.
He didn't run across the line. Isn't that a disqualification? That's bull.
Ed, let it go.
I'm not going to let it go.
Let it go.
You call me a cheater, bitch.
What the God, yeah.
I feel like Ed doesn't have enough mobility in his neck to really be comfortable calling somebody the B word, because if they swing, he's not going to be able to even see it coming from the side. I don't know.
Right. Don't y'all, please. There. Right.
Ooh, sorry. Just had to wake myself up real quick.
Right.
Communication-wise, that wasn't too good. She was a little bit cursing at him.
I would like to give a special shout out to Big Thumb and that posterior erector. And look how flexible he is. Like, that heel is all the way in where his crotch is supposed to be. But either way, so Yara finally tells what her secret is. And I had already known in my head. I was like, oh, it's got to be birth control. I actually wrote it down in my notes, and turns out it is birth control. Poor Michael, looking like he got disconnected from his voice box. Oh, this is insane. So Yara and Jovi are having this heartfelt moment, and Jovi's like, I wish you would have just told me. Why would you keep that from me? And Yara's like, I couldn't tell you because every time I turn around, you're trying to impregnate me, and I don't want to have your little bald-headed babies anymore. And why does Kalani take that opportunity to be like, her body, her choice? Now, I have a question for everyone watching. How do you guys feel if you are married And either if for the women, if you want to get on birth control, do you feel like that's something that you should consult with your husband about? And for the men, if you are married and your wife, you find out that your wife has been taking birth control behind your back, would you be insulted? Would you be upset? Would you protest? Or would you just be like, oh, okay, her body, her choice? But either way, why is Kalani so evil? So after Kalani gets some joy from Jovi being completely depressed, she's sitting over there smirking and smiling while her husband is talking about how much it hurts him that she's still talking to another man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I like to watch it because you need a good villain, but originally I thought that Angela was like the problem. Now I see Kalani is, she's dusty, boy. Even dustier than Angela's cement kickers. So down by the hot tub, Big Thumb decides to let his little pinky hang out. Angela walks up and she's mortified, but then she was like, you know what, I'm gonna just join the party as well. So then she decides to show us where her money has gone, and you know what, boom, that made Big Ed happy.
Get on in here, girl.
He gets the medal of courage because Michael's about 3 inches bigger. Okay, I'm just kidding. There's no comparison.
Now, I am not even about to try to get into what happened in the hot tub, but long story short, Big Ed made a mistake, and then he was making threats, and then Molly tried to calm Kelly down, and then, I don't know, Angela said she's going to jump on an orange duck. Either way, we'll find out next week. Make sure you guys thumbs this video up, please, and subscribe to this channel.
Right!
Oh, yeah,
There, right!